There's a new video. We haven't done a video for a while. We've just been busy with everything. We're off back to Nurburgring. So this time it's me, Matt, Adele and James. Sean this time is gone on a family holiday up to Scotland. So he won't be joining us for this one. On our last video that we put up, well, I'd done the drifting, but one before we were talking about how much it costs and all that lot to go to Nurburgring. So what we thought on this one was we're going to do a step-by-step of how much it actually is. Like at the moment we are, well, at the moment I'm waiting for these lads to get here, but we're at Lemonbar and we're on our way down to Dover. Not Dover, Folkestone, because we're getting the train this time. You'll probably miss all the journey and all that lot because it's boring, but what we're going to do is we're going to say how much each car's cost in actual, how much fuel have cost, what we do differently, because the last time we done this, we didn't film it really, like the journey, and it was so tiring, like we got up too early for the train, got down to Dover too late and stuff like that. So this one, we're actually going to do like a step-by-step and see if it's actually more chilled out. Tonight, when you'll see it, we'll probably sit down with Matt and James and say, is it worth it? Is it not? Yes, no. But I'm in the Civic. I've done a few bits to the Civic, as you can see. I've got the half cage in at the moment. I've always wanted one in. And basic maintenance for this since the last time I went to Nürburgring. But hope you enjoyed the video. You're going to be seeing a lot of like us talking, gonna try do a more vlog, but I've already seen on YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook, there is loads and loads of YouTubers and that, like, I know Danny DC2's there, I've seen Al Clark there, I don't know if he's there, I know he was there for a track day, because it's a bank holiday, it's bank holiday in England, so if you're not English, it's a bank holiday, first bank holiday in May. So everyone's going over there. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really, really, really good. So hope you stick around. Enjoy the video. If you have any questions, please put in the comments down below. Also, we're almost up to 400 subscribers, which, you know, for us is big. Like some people is like, oh, it's nothing. For us, that's big. We're happy. So please like and subscribe to the video and, you know, to the channel, because it makes us want to do more. So enjoy the video. Morning.
Morning. Here we go again.
I know. It's like I can't wait.
I know. It's taking a while.
I know, it's busy in here.
I can't believe how busy it is.
So once we filled up then, we set off. It was pretty smooth sailing on the way down to Peterborough Services. No dramas, but it was all good driving. It was only a matter of time before we got caught in a traffic jam. Oh, just after 5. Looks like there's been an accident. Not too bad. Oh well. Where are we?
Kebab.
Kebab. So we're now. What? So we're now at Peterborough Services, taking us. How long has it been?
About 3¼ hours.
To Peterborough Services.
Yeah, but we stopped on the way, and yeah, so it's been a good
Not
journey.
been too bad. So that's about
stops,
220 mile or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
How much fuel you used?
I don't even think I've used a quarter of a tank.
I'm at a quarter. As in, like, I've used a quarter.
Yeah, I don't think I've even used a quarter yet.
But, well, when we get down, are you filling up down?
I'm going to fill up and find out exactly how much it costs me.
Well, when we get to Folkestone, what we'll do is we'll fill up when we get down there, and I'll get the receipts and see how much. So, obviously, I've got my Honda Civic, he's got his Astra VXR, and we'll tell you exactly how much fuel we use. So at the moment, we're doing about 75 mile an hour. But now we're off to get some German doner kebab.
Speed limit.
We are. It was 70 mile an hour plus 10%. What have you gone for, Matt?
I've gone for a kebab at 11 o'clock in the morning. Don't look at that!
One. Sorry, Matt. You can have this fucker. It started. So once we finished with German doner kebab, we got back on the road. The weather was pretty good and it was a pretty decent drive down. And by the time we knew it, we were at the Eurotunnel. Beautiful. Right, so we're on the Eurotunnel. So this part we're going to be talking about how much fuel we used. So at the moment in the Civic I've used 67.99, 65.34, and you've used
45.50 in the diesel Astra.
45.50. So how many miles have we done so far?
Oh, I didn't check that.
Go check it.
Mine said about 1,800, so I think it's pretty economical. Doing pretty well.
Still
It was 219.
299. James, did you say 219 or 299? 239.
Both wrong, really.
239 miles. We'll keep doing this day by day, so that's our first follow-up. So this should get you to Nurburgring, should get me to Nurburgring, and definitely get him to Nurburgring. But as you can tell, we're in the tunnel now, we're underground. And then we'll still do the footage, and then the next bit when we're talking to the camera will be our last at our first hotel. So at the moment the journey's been alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been alright?
Yeah, that's what I said. A couple of stickers got there.
What stickers?
Daddy's Princess.
Daddy's Princess.
But yeah, if you're sticking around, keep enjoying the video, and we'll keep you doing more and more. Morning. How'd you sleep?
On and off. I've been awake since like 5.
I've
already walked all the way to town and back around.
What's it like?
It's alright, it's now flashlight.
Are they up or?
Not a clue. I just got a message there. No, that was
Yeah, I'm just going to put this in the car then.
Yeah, I'll grab mine 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. How'd you sleep?
Fine, with an air conditioning unit on all night. Fine, you're fine. Sleep when you're dead, you tell you.
So today is day 2, we're in the last, had a decent night's sleep. We travelled about, how many miles? About 400 miles, didn't we?
I'd have to check.
300 miles, so here's day night. Would you do this one again? Yes. Yeah. And then basically we're going to be going to Nurburgring, but we're going to go into Alaska first and just have a ganders around there. see what's going on around there. Go to chocolate shop because we're not going to go to the lint factory this time. We're just going to a chocolate shop and then go to Nurburgring after that. But we don't have to be at the hotel till 4 or 3-4 o'clock, and the track doesn't open till 5, so we've got all day to dick around.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. Oh, pork schnitzel. So, going to be seeing a little bit of a last, and then we'll get to Nurburgring. So that's us getting the cars now. We're about to set off to Nurburgring. It should be about 3.5 hours to get there. It's not been too bad. Like I said, I'm not doing a vlog for the trip and what we're doing. We're just doing a little segment of here, and this is a last. I'll put how you spell that here. Not a bad little place. Like when we first got here, it looked rough as chuff. But yeah, actually wasn't too bad. You know, a nice little spot and cheap. But we'll put on how much it was tonight. We'll do a vlog of how much it's actually cost so far. So we're about to set off to Nurburgring. Ready to go?
Let's do this.
Let's go. It was only a couple of hours, then we were into the Netherlands. And before we knew it, we were crossing over into Germany. At this point, it was only about an hour or two, and then we were already coming up to Adenau. Right, so we are here at Nurburgring. So we've all booked in.
Hello.
If you ever get this place, just make sure you try. Just beware, the driveways are steep. On some of them, you can see how steep. That's what I just got on. Don't think Matt would get on, but it's 1/4 to an hour. About to go to the track. Drive wasn't too bad really. Got here in decent time, stopped at Adenau just to get some food and that lot because we're going to Mr. Donner probably tonight, and then going on the track. So the next clip you'll probably see me going through the gates onto the track. Morning. So when I said on the last clip, next footage you see us going on the track, things changed. So basically when we lined up, it was that busy. It took us half an hour or so to just even do 60 meters, and then at 5:45 the track was closed. So what we did last night, we went to go get some food. So I went to get some food, and then Alibaba's, and then we came back to here and got our head down. So at the moment, the only person who's refilled up was Matt, so I'm going to stick the totals of the cars right here. This is how much fuel we've used so far. I'm going to fill up today. James in the diesel Astra, he doesn't have to fill up at all yet. The hotel as well, whenever you come here, like on booking.com it said about 850-900 quid, but when you got here with tax and all that lot, and this thing called basically changes the duvets and all that lot, it's a charge. It was more £1,000. So just be wary when you do book this. on booking.com it's not, unless you pay it there and then, but I think even then there's an extra charge when you get here. So just be wary when you come to this place, which we're staying at the Frying Park, which we usually do. It's 8 o'clock in the morning at the moment, so we're going to be going up when the track opens, so it's going to be quiet, but this afternoon it's supposed to be going to be thunderstorm or something like that, so, but that's at 3-4 o'clock, but hopefully we're going to get a fair few laps in today. At the end of the day, I might put on how much the actual hotels have cost so far, and we'll see how many laps everyone's done and all that lot. But it's busy. Like, it's been good so far, but I'm still waking up. You can probably see I look knackered. But hopefully next time we're going to go straight up to the actual Devil's Diner and see what cars have turned up. Catch you in a bit. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning, not even 8 o'clock in the morning, and already, James, do you want to use the camera just show how busy it is?
So good.
Do you want to use the camera just show how busy it is?
Yes.
Can't see the
This is it. Not even 8 o'clock in the morning, but track is open.
I just want to get into the car park. Yet again, what's happened? Track's closed. 15 minutes it's been open and the track's already closed. Absolutely ridiculous. It was a couple of hours before I could actually get onto the track, as you can see now. This is only a snippet of the lap that I actually done, but if you want to see the full lap, then head to our YouTube channel because I've actually put it on. Morning, Sunday. I'm already at the track, so I thought I'd best get a early start because I want to get a few laps in, because I think we're going to travel back today to lessen the distance on the way back like we did on the way here. Might stay back at where we stayed at the last hotel. Don't know yet, but I thought I'd make an early start so you can get on the track early. There's already people lined up. I'm going to have a wander around now and see what the crack is, but hopefully it's not as busy as last time, because yesterday was ridiculous. But like I said, there's already people waiting, and 7:42 and the track didn't open at 8 and there's already people waiting to go on. So we'll see. You'll find out in the next clip. Yesterday this was all full. So people waiting down there already. People waiting, but not like it was. Oh. A few people waiting up there. Not bad so far.
Die Nordschleife ist ab sofort für die größten Fahrten geöffnet. Attention, attention, the trip is open for tourist driving.
Waiting for the sun. Waiting for the sun.
Well, let's see how fast these move because there's already a line up there. See if these move. I mean, there's not many in the car park. The car park's dead, but just rather these go through quickly. Since it was quiet then, I decided I'd best get in the queue and at least get onto the track. You know what? This is the first time I've actually been in a Nurburgring as a passenger apart from the GT2 RS. Racing!
I'm going racing, I'm going cruising. It's as fast as I'm going.
Gonna be alright, mate.
Yeah, see how my back holds up.
Do you want me to ease off a little bit, Matt? Are you okay in a minute?
Like I said, just a bit.
Come on, leave it. I'll see you.
Oh, keep going.
This street pass here.
How you doing, Matt?
I'm in a bit of pain.
Bit of pain.
Oh,
Backers.
still.
Line is pulled up, right?
Doing alright though. Do a sub 6 minute lap.
As long as it's sub 60, we're good.
Nah.
Well, we've closed this bit off. We went in there last time.
Oh, it's only because they're working on it. You'll see it.
Everybody give a peace sign.
Peace! I want to get that photo.
Oh, I wonder if he's hit that barrier.
Yeah.
He's come off, hit that barrier and landed over here.
Yeah, that's what they usually do. Is he going to get air? Is he going to get air? Don't you fucking try.
No. I don't think the brakes would stop us. Oh, shoot.
No, you're fine. Go, keep going, you're fine. Oh, sorry. Go on, lads.
There's another one coming.
This is like the fastest.
Yeah.
Like not very fast.
So, that's us back at the hotel. So, what we've decided, because the track's closed again, there was you might have seen on James's lap, there was about 3 or 4 yellows. So what we're going to do, because obviously the time, we're going to go to the hotel that we stayed at. On the way here, we're going to decide if it's worth it, if we've got plenty of laps in this day. But I've done 2, jumped in with the car with James. I'm coming back in August, so I thought I'll leave it till next time. I don't want to push the car too much, and the last lap I was doing really well, absolutely enjoying it, so I don't want to push it. At the moment I filled up, so my total of fuel is here, and I've done 4 or 5 laps. I'll put it on here. Matt has done this many laps, and his total for the fuel is here, and at the same time James has done this many laps, and the total for fuel is here. It's not been too bad. Like I said, I think it's because it's Green Hell weekend. It has been absolutely heaving, but today has been not too bad. Like literally you can get straight on the track, and it's what we usually happy with and all that lot, but it was carnage. But I'm absolutely chuffed. Like, I spoke to a lad with an S2000 that we saw at the Eurotunnel, talking to him about the car, and I'm definitely keeping the Civic for a while. I need a bucket seat, I think, because now I'm using my knee on the center console to keep me steady, so I think that's my next thing. Tyres are mint. I don't think I need to go to AR ones yet. Fucking the brake pads, I got PBS pads, are absolutely unreal. Anyone buying them, don't go for EBC, go for PBS, because they were phenomenal. Not once did I have brake fade. Yeah, a lot of brake dust, but that's about it. Matt hasn't had any dramas with the Astra.
What?
You haven't had any dramas with the Astra?
No, I know. Everything's
Like,
done well.
yeah, like, are you going for PBS pads? Because I said I've had no dramas with my PBS
I'm
pads.
going with putting my better tyres on. I'm going to get the coilovers on eventually when they arrive. And then once I've got them, I'm going to have to change my brakes, because I boiled my brakes on the GP circuit last year, but I didn't realise how bad they were until I came this year.
Yeah.
So I need to change my pads and my discs. So I may go for bigger ones, you know, Brembos or something. But apart from that, she's good power. She's all right, but just a bit skitty a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a bit skitty on the back end.
So you just need to do a few little bits. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think James has been impressed with his since doing the suspension, which we'd done the week before coming here, and the tyres.
Oh, apart from this one thing.
Yeah.
So see the curb here. Careful
Evidence.
of the curb.
Is it on this side? Yeah, it's on
Yeah, I
this
think
side.
it's on this side.
Yeah, this is at the top.
Look at this. Flip.
Flip.
Brand new. Well done.
Whoops. So yeah, so I think we're going to pack up. We're going to go watch some, if the track opens, because at the moment it's shut, at Adenau. Stop at Rue, get a sandwich or something for the journey, and then we're going to head off back. But
Remember, kids, there's a time and a place to drive fast.
yep, check out the next bit of the video. Not much happened on the way back to England, but we did stay at the same place we did on the way here, so I thought best not show that because you've already seen where we stayed. But the one thing we did find out is James tried to drive back from Nurburgring all the way back to Lehman Bar on one tank. Hopefully he gets back.
Life completely upside down. Since you've been gone,
Ghana how, all the way back to Lehman Bar, one tank. No, I've still got more. We've got 1,251 miles.
So James just done Nurburgring to not Scotchcorn, a Lehman Bar on one tank, so it can be done. So that's us done.
Yeah. Be back a bit stiff.
That's James. So that's us done. Thank you very much.
He's signing off.
If you stuck around for the video,
Well done.
well done. Yeah, so we're going to do, this one's just going to be a normal vlog video. I'm going to put music and all that on. We're also going to sit down, all three of us, where the fuck are you?
Over here.
Yep. So basically you're going to sit down and talk about what would change, what would do differently, everything like that, and do it that way. At the moment, how much, well, I'll put on how much fuel do you think, well, we'll put it on, I'll cover it on James's face here, of how many, dink, how many laps and all that lot.
Yeah.
But we'll also talk about, on the other video, will be food, spending and all that lot,
Yeah.
and what you do differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you watch the video, thanks very much, like, subscribe, and see you to the next one.
Groovy.